Now let's jump into the derivatives. Let me talk about derivatives. So maybe if I talk about derivatives, I'll ask a question. So is there any place other than the stock market, other than the foreign exchange commodity, other than the financial markets, have you heard of a word derivatives? So when it comes to derivative, so maybe okay. So is there any other place other than the financial market? Anyhow, we are going to learn about derivatives. That is what the objective of this particular course. But still, I'm asking a question. Have you studied, if at all, if you have studied mathematics, I hope we all understand, at least we might have heard of derivatives. And this is the one area which we use. Okay. So what is derivative in mathematics? Okay. If you look at what is derivatives in mathematics, usually, maybe I'll give you examples. So those who are aware of mathematics, you can relate it. Otherwise, don't worry. We will talk about what is derivatives also. But just for an understanding purpose, I'm just saying this. So in a mathematics, derivative is a function. Assume I'm just putting it this way. Z equal to x square plus y square. And this is a function in a mathematics. And this is a source function. Assume this is the basic function or the source function. So what is derivative is? I hope you might have heard of something in differential calculus or the integral calculus. So these are all the areas we call it as mathematical derivatives. Maybe I'll put it this way: dz by dx, or maybe we'll also write it as dou z by dou x. This is a first derivative. So basically what we are trying to do is we are deriving some variable. So what is the change in the function with respect to x alone? So now the formula may change if you know the formula, otherwise leave it. So 2x plus y square. And this is what your differential calculus is. Similarly, we also might have learned f dash of x when it comes to integral calculus. And this is what? So what is again? So derivative is a function in mathematics. Now, so this is also a function and this is also a function. What happened exactly? And if I replace the value of x and y, and this value changes based on this one. So this is what it is. The value of a new function is also based on the value of source function. So here also the same x and y I am going to place. Here also the value of x and y I am going to place, but the value changes. And this is just for an understanding I am saying. Don't confuse yourself, don't complicate yourself. But those who are aware of mathematics, you can do this. And the second thing is, I'm just talking about in general the products. When I say derivative, let's say for example, if it is a new term for us, okay. So the understanding the basics of derivative is important, so that the rest of the subject is easy. The rest of the session is going to be easy. So maybe you can focus on here more. As and when if you have any queries, you can post it in the chat box. Now coming back. So when it comes to derivatives as a product in a physical, so on a day-to-day life, what we are seeing, okay. So here it is a product. So what is derivative? Again, so something which I derived from some other source, and this is what we use. Something we derive from another product. Can you give me an example for this in your real life? For a product which is derived. Let's say for example, if I have a product A, okay, and you are deriving some other product from A which is called B. I'm not manufacturing. Okay, there is a difference between manufacturing and the derivations. Okay, so when I say derive, and that's the only product and there is no substitute. So here if you look at, so milk is the base product, the source product, right? And whatever the product which we are getting, so like curd, okay, ghee, butter, and all these products are derivatives.